Dear viewers, we welcome you to the Cookery Theatre 2017. Today's guest is celebrity chef Abdul Yaseen. Let us see what is he cooking for us today.
Me and Shalina, we know each other from the last, how many years?
5 years?
Good. That makes you young, yeah?
Yeah, that makes me old now, actually.
I've put turmeric here. A tiny bit of mild chili powder. Crushed pepper. Some freshly chopped garlic. Some ginger and garlic paste to mask everything around it. And some freshly roasted and ground cumin powder.
So the lemon juice right at the beginning, you added the lemon juice and you added some salt.
Yes.
And that was to open the pores to get all the flavours for this marinade.
Yes.
So now how long would you marinate this for?
Well, I would say that if you are doing the marination of smaller birds, you don't need more than 10 or 15 minutes, especially quail is very, very delicate. When you sear the quail, not on the back, but on the front first. And the way we do it is...
That's the noisy one, yeah?
We place it as if you are dressing something. Be a bit careful. You might, I would not say burn, but treat your hand and your finger. But this is what you do at first. Cover it. Any meat or any chicken or any food, any fish that you cook, if it is seared and covered at the first time, the first juices and the vapor that comes out should be trapped in the pan. And that's really important.
And if you were to roast it, if you took that as it was with the marinade and you just put it straight into the oven, how long would it take?
Well, 200 degree for a good, let's say, 6 minutes, and 180 degree for another 7-8 minutes.
Okay.
But
So
when you
reduce
take it
down
out,
slightly.
when you take it out, you need to keep covered and leave it on the side. It cooks itself.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you definitely don't want to overcook this. That's the main thing.
Yeah. The juices will be trapped and it will be collected in the pan, and I will use exactly the same oil in the juice to finish the rest of the cooking. Now, what I do is, I will simply take these quails,
And do you need the heat on the other pan as well?
not really, it is only to rest the quail. It is
Okay.
not cooked, it is seared. It has all the juices which is still within it, and the aromas have not escaped.
Okay.
We keep this covered, and we
So
use...
just keep it warm so that it's ready.
Yeah. This is the time when we'll use some healthy ghee.
Healthy ghee, yeah? So lots, yeah?
Lots of healthy ghee, because you're talking about aromatic Hyderabadi or Lucknowi cuisine.
There's flavour though, and you know,
Yeah, you need to...
there's quite a lot of quail there, and quail's very lean anyway.
You need to make the most of what has been inherited by our forefathers. Ghee. Ginger, green chilies, some very, very subtle green cardamom. Now, some red onion. Some cinnamon sticks. Some whole red chili for a bit of smokiness. Now there's one more trick, is gram flour.
Gram flour.
Yeah.
So chickpea flour or
Chickpea
besan.
flour. Besan.
So this dish is gluten-free then?
Yeah, it is. Well, yogurt. some seasoning, some fresh mint, some coriander. This is where it becomes nawabi. Some rose water, scented, perfumated, nice. Some kevra, which is screw pine.
And what's this one that you're adding?
Kevra water, it's screw pine. I am going to put the quail on the opposite side here.
It's presentation side now, isn't it?
Yes. Very carefully, very gently. I don't want the quail to get upset with me when I'm cooking it. Now, all of these vegetal properties which are already there in the pan, these will impart a lot of flavor when we actually cover the lid and allow it to cook more. A generous amount of fried onions, nicely crushed, crisp. A bit more of the water, purely and purely because the gram flour, the more it gets heated, it is going to make it more hard and more thick.
It gets thicker and thicker,
So
doesn't
you
it?
want the only steam would come out when you have a delicate and a loose sauce, and that will help the quails to cook.
And how long does that take now?
15 minutes in the pan because
Okay.
it's lost the temperature, and then again you brought it back to temperature.
Yeah.
Yep. At this stage, the quail is already cooked. At this stage, there is one element, saffron strands. A lot of people, they use it dipped in water. Now imagine this dish, if I would have had a bigger container, I would have shown you how the theater would have come. You know, you build 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then
So it's like a big quail cake.
profit roll.
That is amazing. So please tell us the dish that you've cooked again so everyone knows it.
Okay, this is, I call it half a dozen quail because I take 6 pieces, right? But this quail is, you call it quail, dum ke quail, which is cooked in absorption method. Dum is
Lovely. That looks absolutely delicious, guys. Please put your hands together for Chef Abdul Yaseen, everyone.